Welcome to Not Once. It's the ripoff with a mediocre guest and an even more mediocre host. Speaking of which, I'm your host, Mega the Mustache Magwitch. Today, I'm interviewing a guest who many have been clamoring for because he's the owner of this channel and the only person who would possibly be being interviewed on it, Mr. Fallout Plays.
Booyah.
Fallout, how are you? How you feeling?
I'm doing good, buddy. Thank you, Not Evans, for having me here on my own channel. It's great to be here in a place that I literally own.
Hey, how are you with hot stuff, Fallout? You just aim for the question every episode of the show.
Dude, I love hot food. I think we've talked about before about how much I love hot food, but it doesn't love me. It's a one-sided relationship, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't return my calls. Like, I'm probably going to be in a lot of pain later. I want to show the people at home what I got here.
Show them the setup.
I'll show them. It looks pretty good, actually.
Did you make the wings yourself?
I did, yeah.
How'd you prepare them?
Here, go look at this. Ooh, oh, I don't want to tilt the plate because that'll be bad.
Hey, that
Oh, we got 10,
nice.
baby, and then the one on the end. Where is it? Where is it? Raise it up. Can you see the pre-dab over here by my thumb?
Pre-dab. There was
pre-dab,
a little
baby. Zoom in on the pre-dab.
Fallout.
I didn't want to touch it.
You're conscious of your setup. You don't want to get hot sauce on things, so he went ahead and pre-dabbed, which
I'm a pre-dabber.
I would like to find. I don't have anything to show because I am not a YouTube celebrity, so nobody sends me anything. But what I do have is I have a bottle of Ex Horesco here, which fans of Hot Ones will know was the 9th sauce in the lineup for season 7. So it's between the last dab and the bomb.
That's pretty up there then.
So I think I'm just for the sake of everything being even, I'm just gonna go.
Oh wow! So you're gonna wait for me? Oh, you're just gonna do that? Okay, he just did that. Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, you feel good? You good?
Feel good. I just felt like if you're gonna be suffering, I might as well.
That's fair.
Be suffering with you.
Give me an update in like 2 minutes if you're feeling like oh my balls are sweating and I'm blind right now. And by the way, you asked me how I made these. I baked them in the oven. I felt like I was in Dexter because like I had like plastic or rubber gloves. I baked the wings in the oven for like an hour on a rack, you know, get them nice and crispy. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference.
But, I think it's gonna suck no matter what.
It's gonna suck no matter what. And then I took a little brush and I brushed on each sauce, cleaning the brush as I went. And, you know,
should we get started with?
Let's fucking do it.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go. Good Lord, you good, buddy?
I'm good. I normally,
he's
I
fine.
eat the sauce regularly. I just don't do spoonfuls.
Yeah, who would?
All right, these are questions that have been submitted by your community.
Yeah.
I did not save anybody's Twitter ads, so
that's fine. They know who they are. Wait, I have to eat the wing. Yeah. There we go. This one is looking pretty good. Let's take a big bite here. Was that a big enough bite?
Oh yeah, that's a good bite. Now you are a gamer, Fallout. I think that's pretty clear.
Confirmed.
So I think a perfect first question is, what was the first video game you remember playing, and what is your favorite video game of all time?
It's in my nose. First video game I ever played was at my neighbor's house. He had the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, the OG NES, the double cartridge Duck Hunt Super Mario combo. We played Mario and then we played Duck Hunt, and it was really badass. And I was like, why don't I have this? I want that. And I went home and asked my dad for it, and he said, "Fuck no." Maybe not that. I was kind of young, but
yeah.
And then favorite game of all time? That's a really. Do I cop out and say Destiny because like it helped change my career and my life, or is that like a pussy answer? I don't know. Like, I think maybe it would have to be Halo. Met my future wife playing Halo. Made a lot of friends in college playing Halo. Fueled my love of FPS games. Just good, you know? I like what's not to love.
I think we can move on to wing number 2.
Check this bad boy. I want to say, by the way, this one was a bitch, an absolute bitch to get out of the bottle. I developed a system after this one, it was hard to get out of the bottle. So I developed a new system because what I didn't want to have happen was me slamming the bottom of the bottle and then it just splooges all over the entire tray. Because then, like, if I get to the end of the line, I don't want to be spraying last dab all over the entire other wings. That was a good bite right there. It's like a shark surfboard type situation.
While he's chewing, I know we established your favorite game is Halo, your first game was Mario. Sort of an offshoot of that question are, what are your top 3 gaming moments that have stuck with you or made an impact?
That one's good. That was tasty. It's moving into my nose more.
Yeah, a little bit in that nose.
I'm really
Clear those
smelling
sinuses.
it. It's really, I'm like, I can smell everything right now. What the fuck did you say? Top 3 gaming moments?
Yes. That moments in video games that left you with an impact. Like, that left an impact on you.
Beating Halo for the first time on Legendary because I felt like I really accomplished something. It was challenging, man. It was hard trying to get through like the library and all that crap. I did it, co-op and solo. I thought it was really cool. Gaming moment. Oh God. I think when I went to college and realized that almost everyone there loved games and stuff like that as much as I did. I don't know if you have a similar thing, but like when I was in high school, gaming was like taboo. Like I basically had to hide that I was a Pokemon player in high school because if I don't know, I just felt like people were mocked relentlessly. But then you go to college and it's like, oh yeah, we love Pokemon too. No one cares. Like, do whatever you want. Like just be you in college. And then, so I would go down to the game room and I met a bunch of people. It was like this area below the student center where we had like tournaments and there's a gaming club. And I met all my friends from college there. We kind of bonded over Smash Bros. Melee, which was really, really fun.
Just to interrupt you real quick. You said Melee, but if it was a gaming club, you must have meant Brawl Club, right?
Yeah, only real gamers were allowed in Brawl Club. Only real ones know about Brawl Club. Don't disrespect the rules. But then, third gaming moment, maybe when I got invited to the Destiny 2 worldwide reveal. That was so dope. And I finally thought
the badge for it still over.
Yeah,
on
you
the
got the
wall.
badge?
Oh, yeah.
We went to the Destiny 2 worldwide reveal in California. That was a lot of fun. I met a lot of really great people. I got egoed by True Vanguard, which is the first time I met him. Did I tell you that story?
No.
Or like I was working on my YouTube. That was before my YouTube channel had even hit, I think, 100,000 subs. And I was like, oh yeah, most people probably know who I am. I had that ego. And I had watched TV stream before, great guy, and I kind of walked up to him because a bunch of people were coming up to him, and I had like a classic kind of Guardian Con moment. You know what I'm talking about? Or like I walk up and was like,
hey,
I was like, hey dude, what's going on? And he just like looked at me and like, and I could tell immediately when there was no registration on his face. I was like, oh my God, he doesn't know who I am. I'm such an idiot. I explained it was me, and then he was like, oh, follow. But it was kind of a humbling moment. But the whole event of the D2 worldwide reveal, everyone meeting each other and connecting over, we're like, wow, this is so cool. Like we all got invited. Like this is part of something big.
I will always remember that event. When they were first showing us like the preview of the supers or whatever. Yes. I feel like you and I made eye contact at one point, and it almost looked like there's like the children with tears in their eyes for like a moment.
You and me and Bonesy from former podcast Crucible Radio were sitting kind of near each other, and we were all like, every time something happened on screen, we were like, oh, or like looking at each other across I don't know. It just felt cool to be included in that big moment. I felt like maybe I was like, oh, dude, my hard work paying off, baby. Here at the D2 worldwide reveal.
This is your Patty O's potion. Hot
patio
sauce.
potion. Oh, this one had a cool design on the bottle. I remember that.
This is a jump in Scoville. 4 times as much as the last one.
There's 4 times as much?
I don't know if Scoville works that way, though. I think it's probably like diminishing returns on increasing Scoville.
That one's kind of pleasant.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like usually I feel like it's up to like number 6 that is like when they stop. That's when it stops being pleasant, like 6 or 7.
That one's my favorite so far.
There was a question from one of our friends, Joe Verated.
Hey.
Just speaking of other content creators knowing each other, he asks, who do you think you have mentored the most in your years of content creation?
Mentored?
Yes. Do you like that role? And then I added on, who mentored you? Who do you feel like you were a mentee from, or who gave you the most help coming up, and how much do you think?
I'll answer that part first, because the very clear answer, it is 100% MTashed. He is the nicest guy ever. Anytime I had a question, day or night, I would reach out to him, and he was there for me with an answer. He would give his expertise, tell me that he's been there before. If I was having a rough day, I'd vent to him about man, I put so much work into this video and didn't pay off. He'd be like, that's okay, man, that's gonna happen. One time I went to an event in Las Vegas, and day one, I didn't think it was gonna pan out. We were running into technical problems. They weren't gonna let us record. It was like a tournament in Las Vegas, and I thought the whole thing was gonna get shut down, and I was so bummed and stressed because I thought that I'd wasted my own money on that plane ticket because I thought the event was gonna fall through. And I just DM'd MTashed about it. And in so fewer words, he pretty much said, he was like, dude, just tell me how much the ticket costs. I'll get you home. It's all good. I'll bail you out. And I didn't, though. I stuck it out. But the fact that he will give you the shirt off his back. He's just the nicest guy in the world.
Well, he's just looking for an excuse to take his shirt off.
I mean, we should be so lucky. Yeah. And I've reached a point where I want to help other people the way MTashed has helped me. I've had people reach out to me. Joey is trying to get his YouTube channel off the ground. God love him. It's a lot of work. And I've been giving him advice on and off when he wants it. And shout out to Brick and Nick. I don't know if you know Brick and Nick, who recently went full-time content creation. I told Brick and Nick when I saw his tweet that he was going full-time content creation, I said, listen, man, you hit me up anytime. And we've already had a couple phone calls telling him, try to do this, avoid this, come up with a schedule, blah, blah, blah. But so far there isn't, I don't think anyone who I have helped as much as MTashed has helped me.
Speaking of helping people the way that MTashed has helped you.
Yeah.
I need a plane ticket.
You're actually recording in Vegas right now, aren't you?
Yes.
It's all a green screen backdrop. Oh, I put a lot on this bad boy.
I wanted to pivot away briefly from the world of content creation and video gaming with a question written by me. Since we are enjoying some chicken a la Fallout.
What was that?
I was going to say, you're very opinionated when it comes to cooking, and you basically never stop talking about food.
I talk about food a lot, yeah.
Yeah, so my question is, do you have a controversial food opinion that drives others crazy? And on the flip side, is there a food opinion held by the masses that you think is insane?
I could talk about that a lot. I'm not going to... Okay, people who pour the milk before the cereal, why? Why do you do that? Because then you have the milk, 90% of the bowl, and then the cereal floating on top, an island or something like that. And that's not what you want. You do the cereal, and then the milk, and then the milk fills in the cracks of the cereal. You know what I mean? It rises up together. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You get the better. People are like, oh, it gets soggy if you do that. No, it doesn't. Just what are you talking about? You're weird. People complain way too much about pineapple on pizza. What is that about? It's not my favorite topping of all time. If I ordered up a pizza right now, I'm not gonna put pineapple on it. And a food opinion that I like that other people don't agree with.
Any that gets you a weird look.
Gets me a weird look.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love picklebacks. Oh man, I love me a pickleback. Real ones out there know what a pickleback is. It's a shot of booze followed by a shot of pickle brine. And just hearing that, I know you're probably going, just gagging a little bit, but I went to a bar one time in Brooklyn with my really good friend Reno, who I went to college with. I miss him a ton. He used to be a former pro Smash Bros. Player, Reno. And he took me to a dive bar in Brooklyn, and he was like, yo, they specialize in picklebacks. I said, what the fuck is that? And he told me, and I was like, I am not doing that. If you're ever at a bar and they specialize or have a pickleback, especially with like a spicy brine, you gotta try it out at least once in your life. I guarantee you do it. It is much better than you think it might be. This is number 5, right? Yep, number 5.
Yes.
I'm gonna take a bite of this bad boy. Oh God, it smells strong.
How you feeling?
That one, oh, there it is. Oh man, if it weren't for the kick right at the end. That one might be my favorite so far.
I feel like that's the Los Calientes. That's the one that usually gets like the.
Oh, is that the one that they make?
Yeah.
It's hot, but that's good. I like that a lot.
That's the one that I'm always like, okay,
yeah.
so this was they told them to say
They
this,
were
right?
like, when you get to that bottle, be like,
Yeah.
oh, it's so good.
Wow, this
Ooh,
one's
Sean
great.
Evans.
I would buy this one, and
I
that's a
would.
bona fide guarantee from
Gosh. Yeah, from
NBA
Jim Carrey.
Player of
yeah.
the Week, whoever's on right now.
Yeah.
They asked, are you glad you became a full-time content creator? But I would like to add, what are the best and worst things about it that you didn't expect when you went full-time?
Yes, I love being a full-time content creator. It's the best job I ever had. It's weird and wacky, and I've only been doing it full-time for a year. But it's always new and exciting, and I'm always learning new things, and I'm always meeting new people. Ooh. And I just never felt good doing any other job that I had, any other desk job or white-collar job or anything like that. I never felt right. I always felt that like a square peg trying to be put into a round hole. And good God, what was the second part of your question? What was
I added on what are the best and worst things about
Best and worst things
that you didn't expect when you went into it?
I think the best thing that I didn't expect was just how many other fun people out there I would meet, and their life stories. Like people email me randomly, or when somebody new drops into Twitch chat who I've never met before, and they're like, oh, I'm watching you from Norway or something like that, and they'll tell you a little bit about themselves. And you meet people at events like Guardian Con, which I'm really excited to get back to when we're done with all the COVID crap. You just meet the nicest people, and I was not expecting that at all. Everyone's so kind, and that was really unexpected bonus right there. And unexpected downside, tech issues. Tech issues. There is no worse feeling than when I finish recording something that I thought would be really cool, really fun. I had a great time, got great footage, great laughs with the friends, and I review the footage, and it's all corrupted, and the audio's broken, and it's just like, oh my God, you just want to slam your head in the fridge. And it took me 4 years of streaming to figure out how to get audio and video separated into different tracks. It's just such a pain in the dick.
All right. You feeling good? You look like you're starting to really feel it from these.
It's on my lips a lot.
The lips,
it's
the teeth, the tip of the tongue.
The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue.
This one is the Heartbeat Hot Sauce Mango Habanero.
This one is looking nice and golden. It's a nice little golden roasted color there. Mango habanero. Oh, I took a big ass bite out of that one.
You did.
Oh, that's a shark bite right there. You say mango habanero?
That is number 6 on this list. So yeah, I love a good mango habanero.
I took a way too big of a bite of that one.
I'm just gonna add in the the noises myself.
The manual.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what? That one might be my new favorite.
Careful around your eyes now, Fallout.
Careful around the eyes. Careful around the eyes. Ooh, aside from the kick in my throat dick. if I had a dick in my throat, it's getting kicked right now. That came out terrible.
Oh my goodness. Who's kicking my dick?
If I had a dick in my throat right now,
I'd be in heaven.
Oh yeah, I'd be in fucking heaven. What am I even trying to say? When you're getting kicked in the balls, but I'm getting kicked in the balls in the in the mouth.
I get it. I think I
get what I'm
understood
saying?
what
You
you
get
were
what I'm
saying to
saying.
begin with.
I made that
before
mad
you
sexual.
elaborated and continued
Yeah,
to talk
that's fine.
about
We're gonna
a
leave
dick
it in.
your throat.
I
So
want
that
people
brings
to
me to
know
the
how
most
my brain
important.
works.
Speaking of dicks in your throat, I think the most important question is: would you suck 1,000 dicks for $1 billion?
Oh my God, is that really a question?
No, that's not really an idea, but I can't really.
Good God. Cat weaseled her way into the question section.
Where do you see your channel in 3 to 5 years? What kind of content would you make if you didn't have to worry about how many views it would get?
I have no fucking idea.
That's a good answer.
I am horrified. I feel like a lot of content creators I know have an ongoing fear of the future. Because, like, I mean, I cover mainly pretty much like 95 to 98% one game, you know? And, but I feel like you can move on and evolve once you've established a community, you've established an audience, and if people like your content and people like you, then you can probably move on to other things. I don't know. I barely take it 1 week, 1 month at a time. I have a little calendar where I list out like videos for this week and like the next week. That's kind of it.
One of the most frequent questions that we can just pile on here is, what advice did you have for people to help grow their channel?
If your main goal is Twitch, come up with a schedule, hardcore. And it doesn't have to be long or crazy or wild. Just make sure it's consistent. Like if you're like, if I'm going to stream every day at that time, you know what I mean? Boom, make sure you follow it to the letter, to the T. Always follow your schedule. Make sure people know your schedule. And then for YouTube, it is just be relentless. It's like MTash told me initially. It's like you have to basically be a furnace of content, content production. You just gotta pump things out. We're moving on to Sven here. Look at this little one. This one's the little. Remember the old like Looney Tune cartoons when there would always be like, I think there was one where there were a bunch of alligators running out of a river, and then like the last one was like normal head but super tiny body. And it's like, well, I've been sick. This is like a little baby. I've been sick wing.
Nobody has any idea what you're talking about right now. Nobody.
I just say things. Yeah. Things just come out of my mouth, dude. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, that one. Oh, I just went from... The last one was a pleasure cruise. We're whitewater rafting now.
There's those hiccups.
Oh, the hiccups, man. Oh. I need the milk, Mega.
He needs the milk. Yeah, I'm going to ask you a question I think that's going to help you power through. Anyone who knows you well will know that you're a big fan of competitive Smash Bros.
Yeah.
What is it about Smash Bros specifically that draws you into the competitive scene, and what makes it stand ahead of other fighting games, in your opinion?
Because it's like art, bro. It's like poetry in motion. It's like freestyling. If you watch other fighting games, which are cool, yeah, you can do crazy shit. You can do good combos, but like, it doesn't have that wild flow like Smash Bros does. And it's like crazy little Nintendo cartoon characters. And the people that you meet who play Smash Bros, they're like hardcore. Like, they're wild. If you go to a Smash Bros tournament in New York, it's like you're going into the basement in the movie 8 Mile, you know, and everyone is... It's just fucking wild, dude. You think you know what you're getting into, you really don't.
Now you're gonna want to slow down for the next one.
The other one was so good.
Yeah,
that one was
the next
so
one's
hot.
gonna be horrible, so I'd
Why?
slow down a second.
Why is this one
the
gonna
next
be
one's
horrible?
to bomb.
Oh, this is the bomb. This is the one that
Yeah.
everyone on the show thinks it
Yes,
tastes terrible.
This is
Okay,
very bad one.
Here we go. Ah, fucking little bitch. Oh, I got a little piece of cartilage in there. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that one... Or at least the other one. God, it was hot, but it didn't taste that bad. That's just ass, bro. Oh, it's not even good ass. That's badass right there. Unwashed. Oh, fucking ask me a question. God damn it.
Okay,
No,
I just want, you know, this is always the point in the video where there's the most of them reacting. So I'm just trying to, you know, keep the vibe going. All right. Since
I felt like I just drank garbage water.
So I think it's fair to say right now that you probably have some major regrets about this video. So this is an on-theme question, which is, if you had to pick one major regret in your career as a content creator, what would it be, and how would you do it differently?
Fuck this video. I can't even open my eyes. I can't even see right now. I didn't get into variety sooner. Didn't get into variety. Diversifying your channel is good. I need air. I need air in my mouth, dude. It's good to diversify and make new things and not just tie yourself down to one game. Fuck, I want to touch my eyes. Oh God, I want to touch my eyes.
It's like the uncontrollable urge to touch your eyes when you have hot sauce.
So bad, dude. I want to touch my eyes so bad.
You gotta eat another one.
This is the eye of the scorpion?
Yes, the eye of the scorpion.
Scorpion's butthole right here.
Yes.
Gotta look for a side that looks good right there. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna bite right there. Oh God. Oh. Why are you not talking?
I'm just I'm giving you the moment. I'm giving you the moments for the video with the music. I'm producing this in my head. I'm trying to help Maggie out.
I'm doing my own shit right now.
Exactly.
I don't even know if this is helping. It's just like I need to move. Oh, it's the hottest thing I've ever had in my mouth ever, dear God.
All right, well, how about this? In the content creation business, a lot of people will say that negativity sells. What are your feelings about using negativity in order to generate clicks on content? Do you think, would you advise others to stay away from that? How do you avoid negativity in your content?
Oh, God, I want to be real negative right now. You learn in the content game that people like suffering, which might be why we're here today. Gotta be careful with that, man, because some people, it's all they have. You know, streamers out there who I won't mention, who all their thing is like to be, it's like, you know, faux toxicity. They want to be mean. They want to, they just talk a lot of trash, you know. And I get that, some people like that, but that ain't me, man. Like, you know, I'll do challenging shit. I'll put myself through the ringer for the people, but I don't want to spit venom at nobody. You know what I mean? I want to put it on me. I don't want to put it on other people if I don't have to or something like that, you know? Does that even make sense? What am I even fucking talking about anymore? I don't even know, like...
I have to fucking decide what to ask for this last question still.
That's fine.
So you get a little moment to just stew.
Oh, good, I'll stew.
It's hard because it feels like the last question should be like either...
really deep or something?
Really deep or really stupid. This last wing Fallout is called The Last Dab, and it's tradition. Put a little extra on it.
This is the part where I go, hey,
want to.
All right, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing there?
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing over there? What are you doing in that one?
Bottle.
Yeah, shaking up the bottle. This is suggestive right here, what I'm doing. I shouldn't be doing this.
This right here, that shake.
Put the last dab on.
That shake is Sean Evans jerking off that he cracked the YouTube formula, baby.
He cracked it, baby. So I got the pre-dab. Can you see the dab there?
I see the dab. It's a good dab.
Oh, God, I don't want to do this at all. My nose is going to turn into a waterfall. A waterfall of tears and pain and blood. This is so metal, bro. Fuck. Shout out to Jhaycen, who got me all the sauce and said he'd send them to me if I did this. Fucking Jhaycen, man. I fucking hate you. I love you, bro, but I fucking hate you. Alright, fuck it. Oh, that was way too much.
All right, so our dear friend Rachel sent in a question, Fallout. She asked, do you believe in conspiracy theories? Do you have any that are your favorite?
Oh, God. Oh, a conspiracy theory about water. A conspiracy theory where I live in a world where... Oh, just water world with Kevin Costner and it's all cold and refreshing. Yeah, what does that mean? Do I believe in conspiracy theories? Like, but it depends on the theory, right?
Exactly. Well, are there any that you believe in then?
Oh, that I think are like real?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. What are some good ones? Like the moon landing is fake? No, we landed on the moon.
That's a ridiculous theory.
Fucking USA, bro.
Yeah, they say Stanley Kubrick did it, and anyone who's seen 2001 knows that Kubrick would do way better than the moon landing footage.
Kubrick would have crushed that shit. We landed on the fucking moon, dude. If Sasquatch were real, we would have found Sasquatch bones or whatever in the woods, right?
Yeah, our modern world makes it too hard to believe in those things.
Yeah, dude, the more we get into the future, the more it's like, oh, that's all fucked. Oh my God.
All right. Let's get to the serious one here then.
Give me a serious question, baby.
Okay. If you had a chance to restart your life at any point, when would you choose to start, and why did you choose that point, and what would you change?
You know, I think I have a pretty good life. I have really good friends who I like. I have a career that I enjoy. And I have a fiance who I really love. And I don't know, I think it would just be small things, you know what I mean? Like maybe in high school, I probably would have paid attention more. Maybe got a better education. I dicked off so bad in high school. I didn't pay attention, man. I was really fucking stupid kid. I applied to college and every other college that I applied to turned me down. And it was kind of a wake-up call because I was like, wow. I got rejected by so many of my schools. And I ended up going to, you know what, I don't care, you can look it up. I went to a college in New York called Hofstra University. Shout out to the blue and gold. Hofstra, Kate and Willie, baby. Whew. And I ended up going there, and that was my wake-up call to maybe do a little better, try a little harder, and follow things that I actually cared about. And got into film and TV production, which I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I just knew it interested me, and I wasn't a book learning type of guy, and anything I would do I would just pay attention earlier on because it led to I had to work really hard in college to break my old habits of being such a piece of shit.
Look at that.
Don't live your life with regrets, baby. They
No
make you
regrets.
who you are. No regrets.
No
Everything in your
regrets
life.
for this man, other than maybe those 10 wings up, 10 wings down, the wings of death. Fallout plays, you've conquered them. The only thing left to do is roll out the red carpet. That one camera, the only camera in front of you.
That camera.
Time to roll out the red carpet for your host and for him to let people know, hey, go check out the Made for TV podcast, available on all podcast apps.
Do it. Check out my man, Mega Magwitch. Check him out.
Love entertainment, made for TV movies. Yeah.
Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. If you're new, oh God, please hit the subscribe button. We do other gaming content. We want to do more. If you're, oh man, if you're not aware of it, I have a Twitch channel. I feel like sometimes people come in, they don't know that I stream on Twitch. I stream there every day except for Wednesday and Sunday, usually around noontime Eastern. It's a lot of fun. Check me out there. I guarantee you'll have a good time. Shout out to Nerd Nation. Thank you to everybody who supports me, everyone on my Discord, Twitter, my Patreons. Put them up on screen. Maggie, please. Oh my God, shout out to Maggie, the lovely editor Maggie. She's just fucking wonderful. She's helped me so much grow my channel and my content. I couldn't do it without her. And thank you all of you for watching. I really appreciate you. I hope that this is just, more good things to come on the YouTube channel. There's nothing but love, and it's only going to get better from here. Peace, and thank all of you. There you go. Everyone claps.
Clapping.
Yeah, everyone in the background. Yay! At the 9th one, everything gets burned away. Remember in Men in Black when they burn their tips off their fingers, And it's like it's all the taste buds are gone. But it's just the heat lingers.